Hey there, Youth Initiative. We would like to say thank you to you, our student, for choosing to study with us in these masterclass courses. We are excited to work on these successes in the business circles. Special thanks also goes to our affiliating partners and institutions awarding these certificates after a successful completion of the course by our students. To the production team and dedicated tutors and lecturers who have put their initiatives and efforts in this course, special thanks to you. To our partners, Edu Podcast Par Z, for your space and time. To the staff and management, thank you for your tireless initiative put in this course. Organizing and structure. By far one of the most important resources in business management of an organization is people. How people are organized is crucial to the success of the organization. Organizing, as its general term, can be referred to as the grouping of activities necessary. Importance of organizing. This can include specialization. It is a network or relationships in which they are divided into units and departments. For instance, a manager giving tasks as per department to achieve the common goal of the organization. Clarifies authority. Organizational structure helps in clarifying the role to every manager, well-defined roles and responsibilities attached, and efficiency into managers working. This helps in increasing productivity. Facilitate staffing. Organizing process contributes a lot in staffing process by giving clear information about total positions, both managerial and operative, in the organization. Also describes what skills required and qualifications required for a particular position. Growth and diversification. A company's growth is totally dependent on how efficient and smoothly a concern works. Efficiency can be brought about by positions to the managers, coordination between authority and receipt, and concentrating on specialization. A set of well-defined organizational goals and formal structure has the potential. Others can include well-defined jobs, coordination of goals, establishing the channel of communication, organization design, chart, and structure. It can be defined set of formal tasks assigned to it. It also includes lines of authority, decision responsibility, number of hierarchical levels, and span of managerial control. The design of the system is to ensure that of effective coordination of employees across departments. The organizational structure provides a framework for hierarchy, or vertical structure, of the org. A well-defined structure also facilitates effective communication within the organization and thus helps in decision-making. It is therefore important that management, with the participation of employees, carry out a systematic structuring process by understating the following: clarifying and understanding the organizational goals and designing the structure which may help support them. Understand and involve the people who will operate within those structures as skills. Organizational chart, also referred to as an organic system. Organogram is a visual representation of vertical structure. An organizational chart shows the people, positions, relationships, and lines of formal communications. Others may include division of labor, relative authority, departmentalization or grouping, span of control, communication channel. Now let's look at job design and delegation. This can include Fundamentals of organization. Building an organization structure revolves around the building blocks or the fundamentals of organizing. Five building blocks. Designing jobs. This is the first building block of an organizational structure. Job design is the determination of an employee's work-related responsibilities. The point of departure when determining job design for employees is to determine the level of specialization or the degree to which a task of the organization can be broken down to manageable, specialized tasks. Specialization is the degree to which the task is broken down into small units to take advantage of specialized knowledge. Grouping jobs, departmentalization. The formation of departments is a second building block of organization structure. While this is a result of specialization, it also promotes specialization because it is necessitated by the logical groupings of activities that belong together. By grouping all specific or aligned departments together as defined service department, an organization allows employees to specialize in the respective field and thus contribute to the company's overall performance. Establishing reporting relationships. Establishing reporting relationships among positions is the third block in establishing an organization structure. The first stage in establishing reporting lines is to determine who reports to whom. Clear and precise reporting lines are important so that everybody knows who is in charge of what activities. This is known as a chain of command, that is a clear and distinct line of authority among the positions in an organization. Establishing authority relationships. The fourth building block in structuring organizations is the determination of how authority is to be distributed among positions. This entails the creation of organizational relations, that is, stipulating the persons from whom subordinates receive instructions, to whom they report, and to whom and for what they are. Authority is power given by the organization. Coordinating activities. The fifth building block in structuring an organization is coordination. Since organization means dividing up the total task of business into smaller units so as to take advantage of specialization and achieve the organizational objectives. The key to keeping each department focused on the organization's goals is coordination, linking the activities of the various departments in the organization into a single integrated unit. Without effective coordination, or teamwork, no system or organizational structure is complete. Departmentalization and teamwork. Departmentalization can be classified into 6 processes, which are: departmentation by function. Functional department categorizes jobs according to the activity performed. The functional departmentization is popular because it allows those with similar technical expertise to be grouped together in a coordinated subunit. A functional department usually increases the potential for developing specialized technical competencies within the department. Departmentation by product service. This type of departmentation is used in organizations where more than one product or service is produced or provided respectively. In this department, all the resources and authority are placed under the control of one manager. Departmentalization by product assembles all functions needed to make and market a particular product under one executive. This type of departmentization is used in relatively large organizations where there are significant differences among products or services. Departmentation by geography. In the case of organizations with nationwide or worldwide markets, geography dictates the structural format of the organization. Departmentation by geography is followed where geographic markets or operational costs appear to offer advantages. Departmentalization by geographical regions group jobs on the basis of territory or geographical market. For example, in districts or by provinces. Departmentation by geography customer. Departmentalization by customer groups jobs on the basis of a common set of needs or problems of specific customers. A current departmentalization trend is to structure work according to customer, using cross-functional teams. This group is chosen from different functions to work together across various departments to interdependently create new products or services. Departmentization by customer is utilized in many organizations to cater for the different requirements of customers. Department by process. This type of departmentation is found in production and operative levels. Departmentalization by process groups jobs on the basis of product or customer flow. A patient preparing for an operation would first engage in preliminary diagnostic tests and then go through the admitting process, undergo a procedure in surgery, receive post-operative care, be discharged, and perhaps receive outpatient attention. These services are each administered by different departments. Matrix structure. Matrix structure is an organizational design that groups employees by both function and product. The organizational structure is very flat, and the structure of the matrix is differentiated into whatever functions needed to accomplish certain goals. The matrix structure gives the best of both worlds of the functional and divisional structures. The teams are formed based on the functions they belong to, example, software engineers, and product they involved in, example, Project A, or tender committee project working on a particular tender. This way, there are many teams in this organization such as software engineers of Project A, software engineers of Project B, QA engineers of Project A, etc. Question number 1. Write the advantages and disadvantages of delegation. Question number 2. Define a span of control and give examples. Question number 3. Outline the benefits and limitation of specialization.